Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the 9th hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The dude, Gerald, gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now at the plate, Diego Gonzalez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Diego Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone.
First pitch, 136.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Here we go, boys.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hey, we got one here.
In now, Dave Ray. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ray tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Eddie Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, come on now, come on.
And the pitch.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Digging in, Earl Griffith. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Earl Griffith.
All right, come on now.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner, an outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The left fielder.
Stepping up now, Kirby Lerma. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate now, Charles Kincaid. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Luis Martinez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Martinez.
We got no outs. Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away,
Balls
though.
up, balls
Popped
up.
up. Castilla in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Stepping in, Clay Baez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
One out now.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Samuels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Samuel.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Plays at 1 here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
So now to the plate, Diego Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. Samuels leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Nobody better.
Striding in now for the Nats, the dude, Gerald.
The pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Dave Ray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, we got no outs.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, get him with the best stuff right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Hey, nobody on.
At the plate, Eddie Ramirez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Earl Griffith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Griffith 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in 2029.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping in now, Kirby Lerma, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Two down here.
Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude, Gerald, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Charles Kincaid. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here we go now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So digging in now, Luis Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
We got one here. We got one.
Now here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now batting.
Hey, we got one.
Play. Quiet.
Roll it up right here.
Standing in now, Clay Baez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
D-roll, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Samuel.
In now, Stephen Samuels. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Diego Gonzalez.
Diego Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gerald has got it, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the fifth coming up. Nationals on top, 3-1. Striding in, Dave Ray. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just...
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, we got nobody.
To the plate now, Eddie Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Go 2, roll it up.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box, Earl Griffith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
The left fielder, number 9, Kirby Lerma.
Into the box, Kirby Lerma. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Two outs here.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here it comes on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So here now's the pitcher, the dude Gerald, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Gerald.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lerma is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, Charles Kincaid. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now to the plate, Luis Martinez. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martinez.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Clay Baez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
We got 2.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Nationals are out in front here, 7-1. Digging in, Adolfo Fabregas, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
This is line to left. Morris has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Diego Gonzalez, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here we got one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Dave Ray. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-1.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The pitcher, number 31. The dude, Gerald.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eddie Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball down.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Now at the plate, Earl Griffith. First delivery to him on the way.
Earl 1-0 Griffith.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kirby Lerma.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
At the plate now, Kirby Lerma. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. The Washington Nationals get their division-leading 30th win of the year. The dude, Gerald, earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Stephen Samuels was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The